Imagine being 20 years old, fresh off a historic rookie season, and suddenly holding a $94 million contract in your hands. That's exactly what Macklin Celebrini just did with the San Jose Sharks, and it's not just a number. It's a statement. A declaration that the NHL is entering a new era where young stars are being locked up before they even hit their prime. But here's the kicker, Celebrini didn't just sign the biggest contract of his generation, he signed it while his team was still limping into the playoffs. That's wild. How does a franchise that missed the postseason for 7 straight years suddenly feel confident enough to commit this kind of money? Let me break this down. First, let's talk about the stats. Celebrini dropped 115 points this season, shattering the Sharks' single-season record. But here's what people don't realize, he did this while playing all 82 games, which is a grueling task for anyone, let alone a 20-year-old. Think about that. He's not just a scorer, he's a machine. And yet, the Sharks finished 4th in the league in points, but still missed the playoffs. That's the cruel irony of hockey, you can have a superstar, but if the rest of the team isn't there, you're still left hanging. But wait, this wasn't just a one-season miracle. The Sharks had the second biggest improvement in team history, jumping from 20 wins to 39. That's a 19-win leap. How does a team that bottomed out just 2 years ago suddenly become a contender? It's not just Celebrini. It's the culture shift. The Sharks are building something different now. Now, let's talk about the contract itself. $94 million over 5 years? That's more than some veteran stars make in their entire careers. But here's why this makes sense, Celebrini isn't just a scorer. He's a leader. He's the kind of player who can carry a team, and the Sharks are betting on him to be their future. But what many people don't get is the timing. He was eligible to become a restricted free agent this summer, which means he could have tested the market. Instead, he stayed. Why? Because he's not just a player, he's a brand. The Sharks aren't just signing a hockey player, they're signing a generational talent who's already proven he can win on the international stage. He won a silver medal at the Olympics, leading Canada in goals, and that's not just a trophy, it's a statement. But here's the deeper question, is this contract a gamble? I mean, $18.8 million per year is a lot, especially for a team that's still figuring out how to win consistently. The Sharks have spent the last decade rebuilding, and now they're throwing everything at Celebrini. What if he doesn't live up to the hype? What if the team still can't get over the hump? But then again, what if he does? What if this contract becomes the blueprint for how teams build around young stars? Because right now, the NHL is in a weird place. Teams are spending big on veterans, but Celebrini's deal suggests a shift toward investing in youth. And let's not forget the bigger picture. The Sharks aren't just signing Celebrini, they're locking him in for the long haul. That means they're committing to a vision where he's the centerpiece of a core that includes players like Will Smith and Ivar Stenberg. They're adding veterans like Jacob Trouba and Darnell Nurse, but the real gamble is on Celebrini. This isn't just about hockey, it's about legacy. The Sharks want to be relevant again, and they're betting everything on a kid who's already proven he can be the difference maker. So what does this mean for the future? Well, if Celebrini keeps this up, he'll be one of the most valuable players in the league. But if the Sharks can't build around him, this contract could be seen as a missed opportunity. Either way, this is a defining moment for both the team and the player. And honestly, I think we're just getting started. The NHL is watching this closely, and Celebrini's deal might just be the beginning of a new era in how teams value young talent. What do you think? Is this a bold move or a risky one? Let me know in the comments.